Hi. So this is my last video. This is moving forward. Once we've got rid of the backlog, we need to move forward, look for new charities and companies that deal with cancer, and look for freebies. And basically, that is just a website search. Well, actually, there's three ways we find them. One is you go out and you search on the web freebies for people with cancer. And what I would do there is let me share my screen. Share screen. I'm not going to tell you where to search, but I'm going to tell you what we're looking for. So basically, if you look at the directory, you will see probably that we have maybe loads of things in, well, let's look at worldwide. Oh, we've got three worldwide things, but this is the directory, it's not the freebies. So we obviously need more worldwide things. If we look at so basically that's what I'll do. I'd look at see where we're lacking, where we need things. If we look at the freebies, there are people coming from all around the world looking at the freebies. So if you look at UK, there's probably a lot of freebies. I'm assuming, but we're not all, well, we haven't got that many, we've got 3 pages worth. But if you look at South Africa, I bet we've got none. I don't even know, we've probably got 1 because otherwise it wouldn't show. We've got 1. So I need to fill up, or we need to fill up all the categories. So let's look at the breast cancer offers and freebies per se, worldwide. That won't be everything. Nothing, no worldwide ones, because they are all in a specific country. So let's look at America. So in America, we've got a few, but basically people are coming to the directory and to the freebies, and they're searching for, I don't know, searching for charities in Australia that deal with cancer. Do we have any Australian cancer? I bet we don't. Oh, we have this rollover with nothing. So this is where we need to find all the Australian charities that deal with cancer. And I bet there's loads because there's a lot of cancer in Australia because of all those white people and a lot of sun. So so we need to find all the cancer charities that are in Australia, stick them in the directory, see what offers they have, stick them in the freebies. Because again, people are coming from Australia looking for their freebies and not finding them. Well, let's not look at Australia. People are coming from Ireland. We get some traffic from Ireland. They're looking for what freebies can they get in Ireland specifically, and they can get one. Is this Ronald McDonald? Because that's everywhere. Ireland is everywhere. So that is what I would search for. Where and how to search, just do an internet search. And because there's a whole group of you, I would say at some point we need to get together and decide who's going to do what. But we will work that out when we get to doing these. So as you know, we link directories to freebies, we link freebies to directories, as we did in the past. So that is the first way that we will go out and find and what we're looking for. We're looking to fill those empty categories, specifically the countries that are missing things, because people are coming to the freebies page from around the world, so they're looking for things, and the directories as well. So number 1. Number 2 is I have people who are actively 2 types of people. One who are actively going to charities and saying, what can we do for you? And one of the things we do for them is put them on our directory and see if they're offering people things and putting them on our freebies. So these people, when they've got a charity, will approach you on your WhatsApp group and say, please, can you add this charity? Or please, can you add this freebie? Or please, can you add both? So it's up to you to do that quickly. That is a priority because they will be waiting for it. So I would do that above the backlog and everything else. And then the other sort of person we have are people outreaching to companies that deal with cancer, or just companies who deal with lip balms, or or other things, but they want to give a discount to people with cancer. So people like that just go on the freebies. They don't go on the directory because they're general, they're not cancer people. Cancer, well, there's two types of things I mentioned. There's one, the companies that are dealing specifically with people with cancer, so they go on the directory and the freebies. And then there's one that, like lip balms or hairdressers or tattoo artists, because they tattoo things that are missing on people. They might want to give freebies or offers to people with cancer, so they just go on the freebies. Again, those people are those volunteers that we have will approach you directly on the WhatsApp group and say, this person wants to give a discount or wants to be listed on the directory, and then you place them appropriately. Again, that is a priority because they will be waiting for it. So you do that before you do the backlog. And then the third one is an affiliate thing, which we've had a bit of success with. Any money that comes into the company goes towards supplying free care packages and having our events and stuff. So it is important to get money into the company, which we don't do very well, I have to say, but we're working on it. And so there's people who will give us a percentage if anybody buys from the link they give us. Now, that is a separate video because we can go out and get those affiliates, and I will talk to you about that separately. Absolutely not now. When we've got the ball rolling with everything else, I'll talk to you about affiliates because it's another level and another layer. And it might be that the group splits up and some do affiliates and some do other things. So we'll talk about that later. So this is a very short video talking to you about what happens whilst you're working on the backlog, if we get people who want to be listed, or when you finish with the backlog, going out and getting things. All right, I hope that makes sense. I know it's a lot of rambling. Everything's off the top of my head, so I apologize for who I am. That's just how I am. I don't do notes and things. Okay, lovely. Thank you so much all again. This really helps a lot. Thanks.